Bro.
Listen on your Amazon Echo device. Alexa, play Rock 102.1 KFMA.
You say it, I'll play it.
You want it? You got it. Reality radio done right. No nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Here we go! Yo! It's the realest on the radio, the party bro living in the audio, making everybody go. Yo, welcome back to the show. Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com. It's a huge show that we have for you today. Lots of fun and games. I got my boys with me. Good morning, Emil.
Hey, what's up?
Good morning, Rico.
Hi there.
All right, and we're going to be hanging out all day long. We got tickets for Black Veil Brides coming up at 8 o'clock. Of course, Master of Prizes continues. You get an opportunity to win a PS5, brand spanking new. It's so new, they won't even let me touch the box here at Rock 102.1. And I've been trying to touch that box for a while.
Just a little touch.
Yeah, look, but do not touch. And so many things going on. I'm just checking my volume levels right now. And then we're good. And it's an extra special day. It's one of those days that once you get into your early 40s, it's kind of a depressing day. You know?
Oh, come on.
Yeah. For me, it's my birthday. And I do something special when I host my own show on my birthday. And I can't do it this year because I'm still in the proving stage. And if we, if everything works good or works out all right, then hopefully next year. But I used to do a Tequila Sunrise broadcast. My favorite memories of the past decade or so is that on my birthday, I would do a live broadcast from a bar that opens up at 6 a.m., usually a dive bar.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. And then we'd have a bunch of friends and musicians and artists and entertainers stop by and drink with us and put on a nice little variety show live at the bar. It was something that was just a phenomenal time. And I'll tell you what, I don't drink every day. I don't drink that often, actually. But when I do drink, I like to go to town. And I'll tell you, when you drink before noon, it is the best. Like starting drinking at 6 a.m. is the best drunk that you can get. Because say you get wasted and it's like 12 o'clock. You look at the time. You're like, what time is it? Oh, it's only noon. Oh, I still have time. Time for what? It doesn't matter. I just still have time. It's only noon. I can still seize the day. The world is my oyster. The world is my oyster. Yes. And I have a bunch of video clips I'm going to share in the podcast broadcast later on this morning at 9 a.m. Past Tequila Sunrises. So I could show you exactly what kind of party we used to throw.
How much of a hot mess you are at noon.
I'll tell you what, give me a couple shots of tequila. I'm actually sharper.
Nice.
Yeah. I get smarter with every shot of tequila.
Adds the IQ points, huh?
It does. For me, it's weird. I'm telling you, I'm like an alcohol savant. I mean, I've gotten paid more money being drunk than I have being sober. I've been a professional alcoholic since I turned 21. People would pay me to drink and hang out.
Was it like 2 minutes ago? I don't drink every day, but I'm an alcoholic.
Anymore.
You get paid while being drunk. There's the difference.
Exactly. I was a professional. So does that make it a problem if that's my career? I don't think
functioning alcoholic. I feel like most radio DJs.
Yeah. Comes with the territory.
Yeah, maybe so.
You're like John Hamm from Mad Men, but for radio.
Yeah.
He's always drunk. And cool.
Yeah, they were cool. I mean, if anything, you learn a little something from Mad Men is that you can make lots of money and hook up with very hot chicks while drinking a bourbon at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right.
It's possible, kids. Live the dream.
You can do it.
Speaking of radio DJs, I met a dude called Big Al yesterday. Shout out to Big Al and ESPN. Big Al met me in the hallway, and he was looking at me like we've met before. And talking to me like we go way back, and I was confused. I'm like, damn, my memory sucks. And in my head, he's just like, hey, what's going on, B? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, do I know this guy? So then I just straight up said it. I'm like, have I met you before?
Oh no.
And he's like, no, but I listened to the show. It's nice to meet you. I'm Big Al. And I know of Big Al. And then Big Al offers me, he's holding a half-drink gallon of chocolate milk. Yeah. And then he offers me a glass of chocolate milk.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I'm like, oh, no, that's okay. Thank you for the offer, Big Al.
Uh-oh.
And he kind of got offended that I
Yeah.
wouldn't take his chocolate
How dare
milk.
you not take another man's
Wow.
milk?
You
I
don't
was
do
like-
that, bro.
I was like, that looks disgusting. And first off, it looked warm, and
He just carries it around with him. It might be, dude.
Hey, man, I like you. You want some of this milk?
yeah, I'm like, you like me that
Want some
much?
of my milk.
How about you like me a little less and not offer me milk? That'd be cool. I'll like you a lot more if you like me a lot less. Because
Man, you should have alphaed up.
yeah, and he almost me too'd me because he was very aggressive in offering the chocolate milk, like there was something in it. And I was like, hey, Al, no means no, bro. I don't want your lactose right now. I don't need to drink no chocolate milk. It looks delicious, I'm sure. And then Riley was standing in the hallway too, and she's like, "Oh, you won't have any chocolate milk? I had some chocolate milk." I'm like, "Oh no."
Peer
Then
pressure.
yeah, no, I'll drive you home because I'll keep an eye on you, Riley.
You look like
Yeah.
beta at that point, dude. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I look like a beta at that
she,
point.
she totally alphaed the situation.
Exactly.
She's like, "Oh, you're not going to drink the milk." Oh,
What kind of man are
win.
you?
Whatever. I'm sure she started getting dizzy like 15 minutes after I left. So don't trust the chocolate milk, kids.
Happy milk.
Look, I've learned, I live by cliches I was taught in the 80s. And, Big Al, as nice as he seemed, he was still a stranger.
stranger
to me.
danger. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I don't accept chocolate milk from strangers.
What kind of chocolate milk was it though?
Local. It was that local brand. I'm sure it's good. I mean, I seen it. It's in a glass bottle. I'm like,
Local
yeah, bring it
brand.
back.
Tucson chocolate milk.
I
Raw
know.
chocolate
I
milk.
wouldn't drink that.
It's river water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my little awkward interaction yesterday before I split out the building. So it was good times.
He's never going to forget that either. You know that. He's like, oh, you
I
can
hope he
take my
doesn't.
chocolate milk.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't offer me chocolate milk again.
He's
I
not
mean,
going to talk to you ever again.
I don't care. The best friendship is just a nod. You don't have to like verbally talk to me in the hallway after the show on my way out the door. You could nod and say hi, and I'll,
The nod.
I'll say hi with my eyes, do a little wave, and walk out and buy my own chocolate milk.
Good day.
That's what I work so hard. That's why I work multiple gigs so I could afford chocolate milk on the side.
Well, especially
Premium.
these days, expensive chocolate milk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Inflation has hit chocolate milk harder than gasoline.
Don't even talk about it.
No, I know. I mean, gasoline's almost up to $4 a gallon in areas in this state, but chocolate milk is up to $6. Oh yeah,
Our
And
cars are going
I-
to run on chocolate milk.
Well, I'm telling you, it's big milk. There's an issue there. They're just kind of like pressing the gas, if you will, just to inflate, taking advantage of the situation. This administration is very keen on that big milk money, and I'm not
They're getting
standing for it.
kickbacks. Big milk kickbacks.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they're getting big milk
You
straight
laugh
from the
now,
teat.
you do your research, man.
Straight from the teat. There's six cow nipples, udders. They're called udders.
Udders, yeah.
Yeah, the government has one in their mouth at all times. So, I mean, that's what's happening. I see it. All right, let's get into the music. We got the Morning Moron coming up. Emil picked up the GTA revised, and we want to get a review from him. Plus, Rico and Emil are going to face off in another round of Little Kid or Drunk Adult. That's all coming up this hour, so keep it right here to Rock 102.1 KFMA. We'll start off with Little Red Hot Chili Peppers. Here's Give It Away. It's Beef Vegan Presents. Let's go! Oh, you know what? There's a second camera. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. We're just getting Greg all set up. His laptop's all wonky. There's a second camera there, Greg. And Rico, this is Greg's camera. So if you fix that, you see, yeah. There you go.
Boom.
Bam. All right. And there's Greg and let me know if you hear any echo or anything like that. There shouldn't be any echo. We should be good. But we'll see as we go on. And good morning, everybody. I like all the yos, like all the comments. Keep them coming. We have a lot that we're going to cover. Greg, you can go ahead and speak into the mic there. Say hello to everybody on the stream. We're not on the FM yet.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Yeah, and I have make sure you got your mic in front of you there. It's right above your head, dude.
Oh, the microphone right there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Are you the
Sorry.
singer in your band, Greg?
No, absolutely.
All
not.
right,
I'm a
well,
rhythm guitar player.
That's a good thing then, because the singer should know where the, the microphone is.
Yeah, I like to stay in the spotlight, but off to the side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have it right here. Sorry, we're getting all situated. That's how we do this. My little birthday show. Brought Greg in. Now Greg is again with a band called End of Us. They're performing this Friday at Club Encore and to open up for Alien Weaponry. And he reached out, was like, hey, dude, I'm on that show. I'm like, that's awesome. So come on in. We'll talk about it because I'm stoked about the Alien Weaponry show. I feel like that's a good show for metal fans in particular to check out because they're an up-and-coming baby band that has a lot to prove and they shred. And, it's great because Greg and his band is going to set the bar and keep that night rocking from beginning to end. I'm assuming. Am I correct or incorrect, Greg?
Well, yeah, we're opening up for the other two bands there. Stands with Fists is going to be there as well.
Yeah, Stands with Fists is awesome.
They don't disappoint. They're a really good band here in town. So
Mm-hmm.
we're looking forward and we're really honored to share the stage with these two bands. And we plan on bringing our A game for this show.
Good. Yeah. Well, that's what it's all about. It's getting shows like this, get a bunch of people that had never heard of you before and trying to win them over. Thanks, Mike, for the birthday love. It is, yeah, doing birthday. Normally, like I said, in the show open, I do a birthday show at a bar. They're not letting me do that here. Not yet. But if things go very well, then I will, when I negotiate a new contract, if and when, I'll put that in there and be like, I demand.
I was pressed for time this morning. I would have brought you donuts, bro.
Nah, dude, I don't eat that shit anyways. I appreciate it.
Right
though.
on.
I don't eat the donuts, Rico. Why? I mean, maybe on Thursdays I'll have like a cake donut, but
listen to John Mayer, but you don't eat donuts.
I don't listen to John Mayer either.
Okay.
Rico's still mad at me because he sat in my broken chair. I can tell.
Now I have broken trust.
Right. A couple Rico notes that I want to share with the streamers. We got good news and bad news. Good news is Rico won over $3,000 at the casino on 11/11. So congratulations, Rico, on that.
Thank you.
Lunch on Rico.
Yeah, right. I already had him buy me
taxes.
drinks, Greg. And so that's the good news. Bad news is, and it's good news for Rico. He's going on vacation for a month to Tulum, Mexico.
Woo.
And so this week, Thursday will be his last show for about a month, probably until the new year. To be honest with you, because I take vacation at the end of December. So you'll see Rico again in January. And then hopefully if he has Wi-Fi, I don't know what his setup, and he doesn't know what his setup in Tulum is. And we'll ask more questions to Rico about that. But hopefully we'll be able to check in with him.
Wellness check.
Yeah, weekly. Yeah. See how it's going. See if you got like a new Mexican wife.
2 of them, new tan.
Yeah, see if you join the cartel.
Tattoos. Yep, exactly.
Mm-hmm. These are all fun things. So I'm excited for him, and at the same time, selfishly, I'm like, shit, man, a whole month. I'm gonna miss you, man.
I don't think they have broken chairs down there, so I'll be just fine.
It's Mexico. Nothing's fixed. Everything's somewhat broken.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome. So be careful where you sit. Remember, I mean, the lesson of the day is just never plop.
I didn't even plop.
You
missing the
plop.
point.
You plop so hard. I mean, I could tell.
This.
I could just, I CSI'd the chair situation, and I could tell a plop went down.
Chair forensics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we got a stupid criminal story that I'm going to share with you guys next on the FM side. And then Greg, we're going to we're just going to play a game with you. We're going to have you go head to head against Rico and see how you do in the last word.
Awesome.
Right? Yeah. And then we're also going to debut another video segment from Rico called the Rico Rundown. Sliding in the DMs is the title for the Rico Rundown today. So look forward to that and a little bit more. Baby mama game. I'll play the baby mama game with you guys to see if you've been paying attention. I have a fun list of celebrities that have a shit ton of kids.
Yeah, I couldn't believe some of those actually.
You're right.
Funny.
Just man whores.
Yeah.
Man whores. All right, 5 seconds. Let's do this. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. My in-studio guest is performing this Friday with Club Encore, opening up for Alien Weaponry from the band Exodus, Mr. Greg. And good morning, Greg.
Good morning.
You're saying that over to my face, but say it into my microphone.
He was being polite.
I know. That's very nice.
You called us Exodus, man, and that is an honor right there.
I mean, end of us. Right
on.
Yeah. Exodus would be nice. I mean, we all aspire, right?
Right.
End of Us is somewhat of a new band, right? This is a newer project of yours.
We've been around since the end part of 2015.
Okay, so not that new, yeah.
No, we've been trying to make a name here in town. We've got a good following, really good fan base. People have been really good to us. So,
well, that's a great thing about like hard rock fans in this town. They're very passionate and very loyal, and they support.
Yeah, they
which
do.
is awesome.
We've had a lot of support from people from other bands, that are into other bands. It just, they cross the fence and they hear us at a show and they love us, man. So I'm hoping everyone else will at this show.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Well, Club Encore is one of the best places to play in town, especially for a metal band. And it should be a great show and have a bunch of people there because the lineup's all stacked. And I'm really digging Alien Weaponry. And when I was giving away tickets for Alien Weaponry, obviously they're not in heavy rotation on the station. They haven't made it to that point yet. But I went down the rabbit hole and featured a couple of their tracks on Spotify before I gave away tickets. And then once I did that, people are rapidly trying to win those tickets from me. So they're a really good band and really cool guys to open up for.
I was surprised, man. My drummer Jody, he turned me on to them. I mean, before anybody even started really talking to them, he's like, "Hey, check these guys out." And, he'd he would show us them at practice, man. And it was like, wow, these guys are pretty good. And then all of a sudden we're on the bill with them. And it's like, wow. So
look at that. What is that called, Rico?
Divine intervention or something.
Yeah.
That works.
There you go.
Yeah.
Your drummer put it out there in the universe, and there you go.
Right
Maybe you'll
on.
come BFFs. I mean, they're
Manifested.
kids. They're brothers. 2 out of 3 guys are brothers. One's like 21, the other's 19 or something
Yeah.
like that. So they're just kids, but they're, they got a lot of buzz behind them. So let me give this stupid criminal story real quick and let that be a lesson. I guess there shouldn't be a lesson, honestly. If you're trying to hire a hitman, you're just dumb anyways. And I shouldn't give anyone tips on how to hire a hitman, but I do know this, and because I'm not an expert on how to hire a hitman, I never have, probably never will. But I do know that there's no website you can go to, especially a .com, that you could hire a legitimate hitman.
A .net.
Yeah,
Askingforafriend.com.
right. It would have to at least be a .org, something nonprofit. But Michigan woman just pleaded guilty on Friday for trying to hire someone to kill her husband last year, and what turned out to be a fake murder to hire website called Rent a Hitman. Right? It's like Rent a Center, but for hitmen. Yeah, and this is great. This reminds me of a couple things. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are really stupid. They don't look stupid. They're surprisingly stupid, secretly stupid. Wendy Lynn Wine, she's surprisingly stupid. When you see her face, she doesn't look stupid. But when she saw rentahitman.com, she thought it was so legit, and she wanted her husband out of the picture, and she was saving up money, and she was going to spend $5,000 to have him whacked. So much so to where she even put down a $200 down payment. That's what did her in. If she didn't put down the down payment, they wouldn't have had a charge against her. But she really wanted to kill her husband.
I got that stimulus money.
So she met with a detective, didn't know it was a detective, thought it was just a guy representing rentahitman.com. Gave him $200 cash and said, go kill that dude.
Oh, my God.
So she'll be sentenced and could face 9 years in prison. Only 9 years in Michigan to attempt to kill somebody. Go figure. The great thing about this story is that more than a dozen people have been caught using the website over the years. This according to Rolling Stone. So this is what police have done to catch the dummies. Like, let's cast the net. What do we do? Let's buy the URL rentahitman.com and see how many people are dumb enough to actually do it. And the answer is plenty.
A lot.
Yeah. I wanted to share that little story.
Not surprised, but still, it's like, what's wrong with people?
I know.
Let's go to Google to figure this out real quick. And look, a link.
It reminds me of, there's a story I wanted to talk about the QAnon people that went out to the grassy knoll in Texas. I'll do that on the podcast broadcast stream. You can join us there in Rock 102.1 Facebook page, youtube.com/beefvegan. Greg N from End of Us is going to be hanging out with us all morning long. So stick around. Blah, blah, blah. Rock 102.1 KFMA. I sounded smooth until the very end, and then boom, tripped over my fat tongue. All right, so talking about this this dummy that went to rentahitman.com, I read a piece last night from vice.com that was kind of heartbreaking, because it's sad that all these QAnon people that flew out to Texas to the grassy knoll to see the resurrection of JFK Jr. Now, you remember this story? Because this just happened like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Did you hear anything
about it, unfortunately, no.
Yeah, no, this.
About it either.
Okay, so let me break it down for you and catch you up. About 500 or so, maybe even more people showed up to the grassy knoll where JFK was assassinated because they were told by QAnon, or they were under belief that Q was going to reveal JFK Jr. He was going to come back from the dead. He was going to say that he's running with Donald Trump and that his death was all just a nefarious
long con
plot from big government or whatever. I mean, it's hard to even wrap my mind around the bullshit that was this. And, I think there's a couple comedians that pointed
Finding great candidates.
Sorry, the irony that if JFK Jr. was going to return from the dead, do you think he would go to the place where his dad was murdered? Like, who wants to go back to that spot?
Yeah, it's a weird choice,
man.
Yeah, it's depressing. So, but what's even sadder about this is that they waited for over 12 hours at the grassy knoll. And then people started turning on each other because at first they were there as a community. These are people that have lost their friends because of their belief in Q, because they went so down the rabbit hole. Friends and family were like, what's going on with you? You're crazy. And that was enough to ruin these relationships. So that's one sad part of it.
Jeez.
Another sad part of this is that a lot of these people didn't have that much money to begin with and spent thousands of dollars from all around the world to travel to the grassy knoll site to see the resurrection of JFK Jr. So a lot of them were sent home broke, not a penny to their name. And that's super sad, huh?
No, I'm just saying, welp. I mean, yeah,
right.
No refund policy on that.
Right.
Yeah. And
yeah,
here's what makes it even
I'm
worse.
for words on it.
Right. Here's what makes it even worse, though, that you could basically sell them anything. So the head organizer of this QAnon event that got people to go there in the first place, who kept saying, oh, no, he's coming any minute. He said that for 12 hours. Oh, no, don't worry, guys. He's coming any minute. He's coming any minute. And
every merch.
Every time a car drove by, people would get their hopes up and then be let down. So then at one point during the time, he said, oh, you know what? He's not coming to the grassy knoll. He's going to be at the Rolling Stones concert that's down the street.
That makes sense.
I shit you not. This is legit. So those people all spent $300 for a ticket to go to the Rolling Stones concert to see the resurrection of JFK Jr.
I don't know who said that, but that's the best promoter I've ever heard of in my life.
Tell you, man,
that's
I just gotta say, man, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes,
right?
So
Greg, take
no brainer there.
Take note of this though. This is amazing though, because you're promoting concerts, and local bands are always looking to get more people at the show.
Yeah.
Tell people that JFK Jr. is going to show up from the dead at your show. You'll have a shit ton of people there.
Butts in the seats, man.
Butts in the seats.
Yep.
Opening up for the JFK Jr.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jim Morrison's going to be there too.
Yeah.
Tupac.
That's funny. All right. So we have a lot of stuff to cover, but first, I want to do another Rico rundown. Rico did a rundown about sliding into the DMs, and it went a little something like this. Check it out.
Hello, and welcome back to the Rico Rundown. Today I might do a little bit longer just because I want to talk about a topic that fascinates me, modern dating culture. Not even about the hyper unrealistic expectations we have for each other, but more so the culture of sliding up in them DMs. Now, most good-looking girls today, even if they're in a relationship, they're going to have an inbox chock full of beta orbiters, fallback ding-a-ling, or the dreaded just a friend. Let's not kid ourselves. But if a good-looking girl is single or just back on the market, there's more sausage in that inbox than a Jimmy Dean factory. I mean, come.
Why don't you get some Jimmy Dean sausage?
If you get a chance to talk to these girls and, they're going to give you the honest rundown about it, it'll make you feel better about yourself as a man, I guess. If you're not a creepy McCreeperson, it'll be as amusing as it is disturbing. And I'm not even going to get into the gender politics, the sexual marketplace and how unfair it is and all that blah, blah, blah. But I guess when it comes down to guys and inbox etiquette, it speaks for itself. Now, I know a lot of us know about those guys from, India or the Middle East, the ones that are not even trying to be covert about their advances in the comments or the DMs, hey, show me your bobbies and posse, I'll send you Bitcoin. It's not those guys, we're talking about the malere types. The guys who write 6 paragraphs, they say you're a princess, you're perfect, you deserve the world, they should make a Pixar movie about you, let me take you to Golden Corral for lobster night, given the full-blown Travis Bickle vibes, those ones. The thing is, there is such a standard I just assumed for most normal people when it comes to DM etiquette, there's an obvious thing maybe going on. You guys vibe, you start talking, you warm up a little, you throw the flirt dirt. You both deceive and lie to each other about how non-shitty you are as human beings, and then game on. We're off to the races. But for these guys, I guess from what I hear, it's unsolicited, filtered dick pics, the nice guy entitlement, the subtle rage, and I feel for them. It's kind of like it's either at that point, I guess, block or just give the semi-obvious not interested vibe, but that's stepping on eggshells. Because the self-awareness on their side is missing. It's gone, and the cycle continues. I get it. It's a cold world out there, guys. It's cold. It's unforgiving, but you can't do this. That's why we can't have nice things. And I think if there ever is a solution, maybe there should be like a bot farm out there somewhere that just has a bunch of CGI hentai girls sending creepy titty pics to their DMs. I don't know, to placate, so the Bettys and the Chads can fuck in peace. I don't know. Maybe I'm a dreamer, but it interests me. So if you girls have any, terrifying horror stories to share about these DMs, feel free to share them, if you're comfortable at least. But yeah, that's about it for now. Thank you. See you next time.
There's Rico. Rico rundown, sliding into the DMs. Excellent job, Rico.
Cool.
Brian said he visited the grassy knoll earlier this year and was surprised that the road had an X that marked the spot, which is pretty morbid and goth of Dallas to have that. Yeah, like, hey, this is where the brains hit the floor, right?
Sold keychains right there.
Ugh. I did not know that.
Ugh.
All right, coming along here.
Goth.
I'm going to ask you this, the baby mama game, if you guys have been paying attention, because I came across this list and we talked about it yesterday and I did a game with it today because this list was amazing. It's celebrities of how many kids they have compared to how many baby moms they have, right? And there is a ton of baby moms for these celebrities. Like DMX has the most staggering number. He's the champ. So he has 15 babies, DMX.
15.
Yeah. Greg, can you guess? And you guys can comment along as well. How many baby mamas do you think DMX has for the 15 babies?
I would say probably a good high number, probably 11, maybe 12.
That's close.
I'm going to go for 9.
You know the answer.
I forgot the answer.
Yeah, you did. We're not playing the game yet, so don't worry, Greg. Rico's not schooling you yet, but he is correct. 9 baby mamas for 15
is that right?
kids.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I just told you like an hour ago.
Yeah, but I forget.
You kind of forgot. So you subconsciously remembered. Both Rod Stewart and Mick Jagger have the same amount of babies and the same amount of baby mamas. So it's very rock star of them. Same era, they each have 8 babies with 5 baby mamas. And let's see, I guess the most surprising on here was Evander Holyfield. No. It was probably Ray Charles. Ray Charles had 12.
Ray Charles was pretty interesting.
12 babies, 10 baby mamas. Yeah. How many kids do you have, Greg? Do you have any kids?
Just the one.
Just one?
Yeah, one daughter.
With 2 baby mamas?
No, just one.
Ray Charles, 15.
Just the one.
Right.
Uh-huh.
That's all we wanted. So
There you go.
That's good. Yeah. I have one too. One as well, I should say.
But we want more puppies, though.
Hell yeah.
That's a good substitute for sure.
How many puppies did Ray Charles have?
Oh, yeah. Not as many as he had kids.
I know.
And they left that part out of the movie Ray with Jamie Foxx. Go figure. Right?
That would have been a trilogy.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, man, that's a lot of kids. In all fairness, he couldn't see where he was blowing his load. So he could have thought he was pulling out the whole time, but it just wasn't. Right? It's just dark everywhere. Sorry. All right. We got 7 seconds. Who are you going to call gay Ghostbusters is what we're doing here.
Oh,
Rock 102.1 KFMA.
This is an HR nightmare right here.
No, yeah. Greg's worried he's going to get fired for being on this show. No, I just want to tell you about this story because according to recent Ragmag reports, it looks like Kristen Stewart is working on a new project and she's jumping on the paranormal gravy train. You've seen these kind of like haunted house shows or ghost chasers, what they call those. There's a ton of them out there. They're like quote unquote reality shows where they go to haunted locations to try to, expose the paranormal. While she's developing a gay ghost hunting reality series with a friend. Yes, it's a ghost hunting reality series specifically for the gay audience. And I'm not sure if they're like looking for gay ghosts.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Gay people chasing ghosts?
I would assume the latter, but the former I would tune in for absolutely.
Oh, I would love a gay ghost.
Gay ghost stories.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. I mean, a gay haunted house would be the most fabulous looking haunted house. It'd be like more decorated. I would hope
Very
that I'd have a
clean.
gay ghost.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, it's still in the development stages, and Kristen already has a few ideas on her laptop to pitch. And quote unquote, gay people love pretty things, so we're aiming for a richness. So they want it to be pretty gay ghosts. I don't know.
Ooh.
And at what point do you know if a ghost is gay? I mean, that's a question I'm asking. I don't know the answer to it.
Floats up from behind you. I don't know.
Yeah. Just kidding. See, there you go. Don't fire me now. It's funny enough to ask. So, all right, let's hit the reset. We're on the podcast broadcast stream. We're going to play the last word. Rico is going to play Greg. Of course, Greg's band is opening up for Alien Weaponry this Friday at Club Encore. That's why he's hanging out with us. And he is going through the gauntlet. He's going to play the last word. We're going to see how quick he is on his feet when we throw some categories at him. Are you ready for this, Greg?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll find out on the stream. So join us there on the Rock 102.1 Facebook page or youtube.com/BeefVegan, or keep it right here. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. Beef Vegan presents. Clear. All right. Let me get this here.
You asked, brother. You asked. I just said maybe they float up from behind.
I know. That was a good one. You guys want to play a game? Oh.
I think we have no choice.
Nope, you have no choice. So the game is the last word. This is a fun game, Greg. And this is a good way to kind of, mentally get awake. You have to work after this, right?
Right on.
Yeah. And,
Yes, sir.
and it's a busy day. You've been pretty swamped at work.
Already, yeah.
So I feel like if you do well at this game, or even if you do bad at this game, you're going to feel pretty sharp for the rest of your day. So you'll thank me later.
Right on.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a category. And we'll start with one person giving an answer. Then the other person will give an answer back to the same category. You guys will go back and forth giving acceptable answers to that category. And then whoever gives the last acceptable answer before the 30 seconds runs out wins the round. Best of 3 rounds wins the game. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, here we go. All right. First question. I'll go with you, Greg. You'll start it off. All right. You never want to shake someone's hand right after they do what?
Sneeze.
Wipe their ass.
Okay.
Oh, you win.
No, keep going. We got more and more.
A cough.
Okay.
Touch a doorknob?
Okay.
Crud. I'm out.
No, you're not. Keep going. We still got time.
You got time.
There's
All
many answers to this question.
Rub their eyes.
You rub their eyes. Okay.
Rub their greasy hair.
Okay.
I don't know. Touch a Porta John handle. I don't know.
Okay.
I said doorknob.
Yeah, you
right?
did
yeah, you
doorknob,
did
man,
say.
yeah.
Don't say okay then, Beef. You got to regulate this
All right,
game.
my
Make it
bad.
fair.
I'm sorry. Rico got that first round. So, yeah, don't give up on yourself, Greg. The only way to fail in life is to
Masturbate.
give up.
Easiest one.
right.
Yeah, masturbate. Like a
Hey,
couple
Rick.
people on the stream were saying that, and then absolutely right.
But you don't know if the person was masturbating.
Sometimes you do.
I hope they're not to the podcast.
There's a glimmer in their eye.
There's a glimmer.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a couple people on the stream that
Or at
masturbate.
ease.
What's up, ladies? All right, so Rico got 1 point.
Yay.
Greg, don't give up on yourself.
You
I
got
believe in you, okay?
Got it.
This. Now he's warmed up.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
Okay. All right, Rico.
Mm-hmm.
When you call in to sick to work, name something you do to make it believable. Go.
Plug my nose.
Okay.
Talking to a sick voice.
Okay.
Cough.
Okay.
Man, I suck at this.
All right, don't give up on yourself. I believe in you, Greg. Let's go.
What do you do? Say it again. Ask a question again.
When you call in to sick to work, name something you do to make it believable.
Okay. Lie. I don't know, man.
Rico got that one as
Tough
well.
one.
It's
Kicking
gonna
my butt. Dude.
probably gonna be a clean sweep here, but let's see. Sneeze,
Oh, no.
drop the call. Sneeze would have been good. Clear your throat. That'd be good. Let's see. It's a right to work state, so nothing is believable.
Nothing is
I
exactly.
guess so. All right, but those are a couple other
That was kind of a
suggestions.
tough one, man. You came quick with those answers.
Yeah, he's
had my
he's been
energy drinks.
schooled a couple times, so I know the first time the last word you feel the pressure, but the next time you get an opportunity to play the last word, you'll do a lot better. Now Rico technically won the game, but we have a redemption round. Okay, so if
Make it
you-
about music so we can like nail all of them.
no, I got to make it inappropriate. Okay, so or it could be super clean. It really depends on how you answer the question. Greg, here's the category. Name something the world's oldest stripper drags along the stage.
Her
Go.
boobs.
Her boobs.
Her labia.
Yeah, her labia.
I was
Good
gonna
one.
say that. her coin purse.
Her coin purse. Well, it's still labia though. So give me another one.
I was saying
Oh,
actually
her
a
actual
coin
coin
purse.
purse. Okay.
Her
Sep-
7 teenage kids.
Okay.
I don't know, part of the lunch buffet.
Okay.
Expired coupons.
Oh yes.
Crap. Ben Gay.
Oh, too late. Ran out of time. No redemption
good
for
one.
Greg. Ben Gay would have been great, but didn't get there just in time. Her saggy ass would have been acceptable. That would have been a nice one as well.
Saggy everything.
Saggy everything. Boobs was a good first answer though. You came out hot. If
Yeah.
we were playing a game of Family Feud, I asked the same question. Boobs would be the number one answer.
Right on.
So
You would have the Steve Harvey stare.
So, Manny said, Circle K Polar Pop. Probably, yeah.
Hey, anyone who plays this game, man, they got to bring it because you can say as much as you want off there. You know, and this is so easy. I could nail this, man. It's really tough when you're put on the spot, man.
I
So
know.
It is. He does that all the time.
Yep, that's the point of the
Hey,
game.
Rico, you want to play a
bring your-
game?
So
Like,
anyone else who comes in here, bring your A game for that.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
They'll need to because I'll always have a game to play.
Right on.
All right, real quick. We did a great F My Life this morning with Emil and Rico. And in case you missed it, it went a little something like this.
Did you get caught self-loving by your mom?
Awkward. It is awkward.
Did you do something that got you fired from your job?
It's fun being stupid.
Don't hide this in vain. Let us laugh at your pain. Call 600 KFMA right away.
I promise we won't embarrass you.
Because Beef Vegan presents F My Life. F My Life. F My Life.
Yes, Rock 102.1 KFMA. It's time for another round of F My Life. These are emails sent to me at beefvegan@kfma.com, subject line FML. But of course, if you have an F My Life you care to share on the air, you can give us a call right now, 600 KFMA at 600-5362. Weighing in on these F My Lives today are Emil and Rico. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Our first one was written to me by Terrence. He said, one time I was driving back home with my mom and we saw two squirrels having sex in the road. I told her just to honk the horn. She said that I was being selfish, that sex is a beautiful thing, and we should let them finish. We sat there for at least 5 minutes.
Wow.
Watching squirrels hump. Weird.
Respect to the mom. Let nature's beauty happen. No, it's on an FMIL. He's
Okay.
good, baby.
All right. Well, every squirrel's looking for a nut. What do you say, Rico?
They lasted 5 minutes. Props to the squirrels.
I know,
man.
right?
That's great.
Are you jealous of the squirrels?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Fair enough. So
Hard lessons in life right there.
I say big baby then, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Next one written to me from Jeremy. I always say Jeremy. Jeremy wrote, today, I forgot to remove my mask before I spit. What a good day. He wrote before I spitting. But yeah.
Before I spitting.
F My Life for grammar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You going to say F My Life too?
Yeah. Go
All
with
right.
it.
Double FML for Jeremy. All right. The next one sent to me by Aubrey. She said, today I decided to spray tan myself. 5 minutes later, I had to pee. So I did. Not only do I now have 2 orange stripes on my toilet bowl, but I also have 2 big white stripes on the back of my thighs. It's a good look.
Yikes.
F My Life, Rico.
It sounds like a new fashion trend. Big baby.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Big Baby on this one.
Yeah, zebras are hot.
Yeah,
So big
it's in
baby,
now.
Aubrey. Yeah, but good luck on that toilet bowl.
Striped hands.
All right. Next, F My Life, written to me by Julia. Again, I'm having trouble with names today. Julia.
Jeremy and
J's.
Julia.
Jeremy and Julia.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's the J words.
Yep.
Well, anyways, she said, I'm 11 weeks pregnant and my husband has taken great glee in the fact that he has horrible gas and his gas is enough to trigger my morning sickness. And we're about to go on a long 12-hour drive.
Yeah, FYL for sure, man.
This guy's cracking himself up, though.
What a great guy.
Great.
Hey, you married him, Julia.
Yeah, it's your fault.
But yes, F your life. And final F my life sent to me by Nikki. She said, this weekend, I made out with a handsome man in the restroom at a party. Oh, all right.
Classy lady.
Yeah. Hey, the restroom sometimes is the best place to make out with a stranger.
Got it on like squirrels.
Yeah. She said there was a knock at the door, interrupting us. It was his girlfriend. Oh, plot twist. F my life for Nikki making out with some girl's boyfriend, Emil.
No, big baby. She got to make out a little bit. Just stop. It's not like you were busted. Unless it's
you were totally busted.
Single person bathroom. If it's a stall bathroom, you can come up with the story. If it's a single person bathroom, well, you're a little.
He was choking. I was giving him CPR.
No, I feel like this was a house party, and it sounds like they were completely busted.
That's true.
Why you gotta be shady?
Right. So you say F my life, Rico?
Sure.
Okay. All right, there's your F my life for today. Double FML for Nikki. All right, now here's your chance to be the Rock 102.1 Master of Prizes. Text the word live. That's L-I-V. All right, we're back here on the live stream. That was your F my life. About 20 seconds before we get on the air, and we're going to ask everybody to Google your birthday and what celebrity has your birthday. And I'm going to ask both Greg and Rico. We're going to see. It's a little competition because I found out who has my celebrity birthday. And we'll talk about that here in like 3 seconds. So Google that. I want to know the most famous person that has your birthday. Rock 102.1 KFMA. It's Beef Vegan Presents. 600 KFMA is the phone number. And I'm going to do this little in-studio competition right now because I found out that Pete Davidson and I share the same birthday. So Pete Davidson and I are birthday twins. So lucky. And it makes a lot of sense. I'm not a Pete Davidson hater. And he's always dated above his pay grade in a way. I mean, right now he's currently dating Kim Kardashian, which
allegedly.
Legitimately. I mean, I think they've even come out and said it. So he's doing great as far as dating is concerned. And people have always accused me of the same thing, of dating above my pay grade, and are always asking my girlfriends, why are you dating that dude? So again, I relate to Pete Davidson. So it makes sense that he was born on this day as well. Now, Rico, who's the most famous person that has your birthday?
All I'm seeing is Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes. Okay, Eva Mendes.
Kevin Connolly. Michael Irvin.
You got to pick the one that's the most famous. Your favorite celebrity birthday twin.
Penn Jillette.
Yeah, Penn Jillette is a good one. He is world famous and a legend in the magic comedy game.
Magic Man.
Yeah. Greg, you're Googling it as well?
Yeah, I am as well. Andy Cohen's popping up for me.
Okay, Andy Cohen, he's had a good career.
Yeah.
It's great seeing people that share the same birthday that are way more successful than you. You're like, oh, that's cool. That guy has a lot of money and super hot girlfriends all the time. That's cool. I'm gonna go back to my shift at Circle K now. So it happens. So Andy Cohen, I would say right now, Pete Davidson's more famous than Andy Cohen. Who is your celebrity that you're picking? In fact, actually, I'll go to the phones and ask basically 600 KFMA weigh in on who has the bigger celebrity birthday
I
twin.
found another cool one that's got my birthday.
Oh, who's that?
Rapper Be Real from Cypress Hill.
Okay. Let's go to the phones here and see. And so who are you picking, Rico? You got to pick one.
Let's go with Penn Jillette.
You're going to go with Penn Jillette? Okay.
Man.
Rock 102.1, who's this?
Hey, man, it's Nick.
Hey, Nick. All right, so here's what I need to ask you, Nick. Out of the three of us, these are three celebrities. Which one is the coolest? Rico has Penn Jillette as a birthday twin. Greg has, well, you said Greg, Andy Cohen as your birthday twin.
Be real.
Man,
Be real.
Change it, man. I got a bunch of cool ones on here.
Oh yeah, well you hurry up and pick.
Look at Dana Carvey.
Okay, Dana Carvey. He goes with Dana Carvey. I'm going with Pete Davidson, my boy Pete. All right, out of the three of us, who has the better birthday twin?
That's a hard pick because Penn Jillette's been established in Vegas.
Yeah.
Whereas Pete Davidson's famous for SNL, and Andy Cohen is,
well, he said
Dana Carvey is.
There you
yeah,
go.
Dana Carvey. Yeah, Dana Carvey.
I have to say, or Dana Carvey. I have to say Dana Carvey. Hands down is.
You couldn't even say his name right the first time, Nick. That doesn't count.
Well, Hey, man, I'm waking up.
Okay. Do you have a
But,
birthday
hey,
twin? Who's your birthday
For
twin?
my birthday,
Yeah.
it's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Nice.
Okay, Doctor Strange.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, not bad. You know, Doctor Strange, I got a fun Benedict Cumberbatch fact for you that just recently happened. So he's shooting a new film where he has to smoke in it, and he's actually given himself nicotine poisoning several times. Yeah, because he's a little bitch. So that's a fun Cumberbatch fact for you. Thanks for the call,
Okay.
Nick. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I think I have a better birthday twin than Nick here, but yeah, actually, I do like
Sure
Doctor
you
Strange.
do.
Are you still looking up different celebrity birthdays, Greg?
Yeah, I actually am. I'm
You're trying to trade in Be Real?
No, I'm Dana Carvey. I'm gonna.
Oh, Dana Carvey? Well, I love Dana Carvey. Okay, I will go on the record and say that.
Church
But
lady, man.
yes, but his career was in the 90s, and he basically gave up on entertainment for the past 2 decades.
Yes, he has. He's not relevant.
Like
Right.
Rick Moranis.
He's a
Wow.
legend, and he deserves respect, but he's not relevant. Kids today, they don't know that. But kids today, they know Pete Davidson, and kids today know B. Fegan as well.
Kids
I
today
gotta
are
say, I would have
stupid.
probably voted for Pete Davidson too. He's hilarious.
There you go.
Ah.
See? And well, as long as we're under agreement that Rico's celebrity twin sucks, and then we're good.
Yeah, but he kicks ass in the other stuff like this game.
Yeah, we'll play another game on the break.
Yeah.
Let's hit the reset. We'll be back with your beef tip and wrap things up with Greg and from End of Us next on Beef Vegan Presents. Don't go away. Clear. All right, that was fun. Right. Let me see your guys' go into the comments here. Let me see your birthday twins here. Who had Ed O'Neill? Okay, Eric has.
Oh man, my spirit animal.
Yeah.
Al Bundy.
All right, so yeah, Eric has
Imagine that
Biz
show
Marquis.
today.
Rest in peace, Biz Marquis. Anthony has Paul Walker. All these dead guys. Do you have anyone that's alive as a celebrity birthday twin? Yeah, I am a Scorpio too, and that's why I'm so perverted, and that's why Pete Davidson's so perverted.
It's another one of my celebrity birthdays.
Oh, Anthony said Eva Mendes as well. Oh, Anthony, then you might have the same.
Okay.
Same birthday as
Beef,
Rico.
I missed one.
Oh, what's that?
Joe Exotic.
Oh, shut up. Oh, you would have won if you said Joe Exotic, dude.
Oh,
That's on
great.
you. That's your bad.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's
So
funny.
happy.
The new season of Tiger King comes out tomorrow, actually. You like how I have all these little fun facts?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. That's what I try to do here.
Joel Osteen? What?
Okay. Haley Joel Osteen.
No, you're thinking Osmond. No, the preacher guy.
Joel Olsen.
Guillermo's shouting you out, Greg.
What's
So,
up?
hey.
Oh, hey, what's up, brother?
Yeah, so there's
I know who
Guillermo.
he is.
There you go. Well, shout out to you. Let's see some other celebrity twins here. I want to share some of you guys. Chanel West Coast. That's funny.
Mhm.
Oh man, that's a chick who really made a career of just being dumb. Let's see some other ones I want to share. Well, I do like Ed O'Neill, and then Dan Aykroyd. That's a good one. And Pamela Anderson. There you go. Up.
Ooh.
Mike wins. Whenever you name drop Bill Murray, that's a win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to agree there.
Right.
Chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner. Are you ready for today's top headlines?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. I was hoping for a yes. All right. Here's today's top headlines. Even though he's dating Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson was totally professional with Taylor Swift on SNL this past weekend. If you missed it, they actually did a song together called Three Sad Virgins. Now, of course, Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift are mortal enemies. But again, Pete played it cool because he knows eventually he'll probably have sex with Taylor too. All right. Next headline, Pete Davidson. Speaking of Pete Davidson, he turned 28 today. And if you're looking for a gift, keep in mind he is dating Kim Kardashian, so you can't go wrong with penicillin. There we go. All right, 3 more headlines here. United Airlines is resuming onboard.
A couple more things too.
Yeah, exactly.
Continue.
All right. Why you prescribe like sexually transmitted disease medication there, Greg? You know a couple of them.
A little hustle, you know?
Little side hustle. I get it from Mexico.
Hell yeah.
That's what I do. I buy a amoxicillin from Mexico, and it actually came in handy once.
Mhm.
All right. United Airlines is resuming onboard sales of hard liquor. Unfortunately, it won't be available to the people who need it most, the flight attendants.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. And so this is also great news for duct tape suppliers, right? Because they have to duct tape their passengers. Okay. Not all jokes are winners, guys. All right. This next headline.
I was like, my God, what airline is that?
All of them.
I know.
United, probably.
Spirit.
All right. Steve Bannon surrendered to federal authorities yesterday. Did you see that?
No.
You guys aren't paying
Yeah,
attention
I
to the
did. I
news.
actually
Well, I
saw
wait
that.
for you to tell me the news, Beef.
Okay. Well, this is the news.
I saw it.
Yeah. So this is a big deal. If he goes to prison, Bannon won't have to worry about dropping the soap in the shower, though, because he doesn't shower. So that will keep him safe.
Wow. Low blow.
No, not really. There's no low blows when it comes to Steve Bannon.
Or prison.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It would be club fed. Oh, low blows. Okay, I get it. All right. And final headline of the day. Packers running back Aaron Jones sprained his MCL. Doctors want him to have surgery, but Aaron Rodgers wants him to sprinkle some ivermectin on it. So
Ivermectin?
whatever.
Gotta land the
Ivermectin.
joke, bro.
Okay, well, reading's not my forte, bro.
Leave the Packers out of this.
Spelling is, I know. You
How
watched
dare
that game and it broke your heart, didn't it?
Yeah, we won, but it broke my heart still.
Yeah.
You a Packers fan?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, I got to go, man.
He's got to go.
Oh, yeah. Are you a Vikings fan?
No, diehard Bears fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just as bad.
Born and
just
raised.
as bad, yes.
We still miss Cutler. That's my favorite quarterback of all time.
Oh, don't speak.
Most entertaining chain smoker I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
He's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for that reminder.
Sorry. So my jokes were waka waka worthy this morning. Thanks, Dave. I will try harder tomorrow.
Got a waka waka.
Yeah, it's not great though. Waka waka is
Can't win them all.
yeah. This might as well be busting out the rubber chicken.
I've actually get some responses probably like, oh, beef, bring back the chicken.
Bring back the chicken. Okay, actually, I'll do one more game with Greg since I have about 2 minutes. This is a solo game. Okay. Are you ready? So this game is called Think Fast, Greg. Okay. So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to see how many of these you can answer within 39 seconds. Okay.
All right.
You feeling the pressure? Now you got nervous with the last one.
Yeah, I'm good. I know I'm going to lose, so.
I'll tell you what, if you get more than 5, I'm going to put something on the line. You get more than 5, you could help end the show with a plug for your show and basically how people can find your band to become a fan of your band.
Right on.
So you're playing for
I'm
a
gonna
plug.
give it my best then.
Playing for a plug.
Make
Here
it
we
easy
go.
for me.
All right. Here we go. And the clock will begin when I finish asking this first question. Give me a 4-letter word that starts with the letter S.
Shit.
Shit, good. Something you'd find on a nightstand that starts with the letter L.
Lotion.
Okay. A fast food chain that starts with the letter C.
Carl's Jr.
Okay. A European country that starts with S.
Siberia. No, what'd you say?
European country that starts with the letter S.
Crap. S. European. Guys are like, probably this is so easy.
Can I tell him?
No, time is up.
I drew a
Oh,
blank.
you got 3.
Totally drew a blank there.
Spain or Switzerland would have been acceptable answers. Yes.
You know, it's the easiest ones that get me all the time.
Yeah.
That's the point of this game.
Spain was like, duh. So.
Yeah, you're gonna let your guard down, and then boom, and you get stumped. That's why I love these games. All right, we're gonna wrap things up. I'll still let you plug your band, Greg. Don't worry.
Right on, man.
All right.
It's like, come on, man.
Go ahead and check us out at endofus.com. You can hit us up on Facebook and hit us up on Messenger there.
Spell it out. Make sure we get the spelling right.
ENDAVUS.
All right,
End
cool.
of us.
Let's
It's
get
all
on the
one
air.
word. Come out Friday
Rock
night, man. Give
2.1
us some
KFMA.
support.
Hold on, Greg. We're back on the FM side here. I'm hanging out with Greg End of Us with Rico as well. It's 9:54 actually. And before we go, I want to leave you with this. I got a story to share before we go into the beef tip. According to an annual poll, they found that the average person expects to gain 8 pounds over the holidays this season. Right. And that's up from 7 pounds when the same survey was done a year ago. It just keeps going up. In fact, actually, people said they were only going to gain 6 pounds 3 years ago. You see where we're going with this? As time goes on, we expect to get fatter over the holidays. It's a very awkward study, which leads me to this beef tip. All right.
Beef tips.
Yes, beef tips are good. Load up on them. Don't be average. Be above average. Just, why don't you jump a couple years? Aim for 15 years during the holidays. And then January 1st comes around, you could skip the carbs for a month and you'll go back down about 7 pounds. So, splurge, treat yourself. We're living in a world that's technically endemic. And I don't know if you noticed the news lately. Things don't look good, but turkey is delicious. So feast, my friends. All right. That's all the time that we have for the show today. But of course, Greg End was hanging out with us. He is opening up with his band, End of Us, this Friday at Club Encore for Alien Weaponry. Stands with Fist going to be on that show. Several others. It's going to be a fantastic metal show for all you metalheads out there.
Man. Come on out. It's going to be a great show.
Now, I promised you that I'd let you plug your band. So why don't you tell people where to find your band so they could become a fan as well?
Go check us out at endofus.com. It's spelled ENDAVUS.com. You can hit us up on Facebook. We're always answering questions on Messenger as well. So we still got a couple tickets available for the show. So hit us up on Messenger if anybody's interested. So
there you go. Yeah, I always
see you all there, man. Hope to see everybody there. It's going to be a rager.
Absolutely. And I always prefer buying tickets from the local bands for these type of shows because it helps out the local bands. Sometimes you also get a little discounted. You don't have to pay the extra ticket fees. So if you're looking to save a couple bucks, probably want to hit up Greg and check out End of Us as well as they go on. Are you kicking off the show?
Yeah, we're opening. So get there early and get your spot. So
get there early, stay there late.
Yes, sir. Support all the bands. We're going to stay till the end. So
right on. All right. Well, thank you for coming in, dude. It was great hanging out with
everybody.
You. Rico, good hanging out with you as well. For the rest of you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to tell a friend to check out Beef Vegan Presents. But Riley's up next. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe. And as always, rock local. Later.
When you wish upon a side of beef, soon will come an end to all your grief. But if you've been mean or kind of bad, I will knock out all your teeth.